Hi, buddy.
Hello, dear.
Welcome back to another episode of Making It with the Mackins.
We're joined today by Sister Mary Danielle.
I know it does look. I honestly was very excited about this. I was like, this is a very like '90s throwback shirt, like, you know, the lining hanging out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it on. You're like, you kind of look like a nun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do. You know, I love me some Jesus. So
And it's like if Wednesday did a nun collab,
yeah, my hair I pulled back.
but much more beautiful, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just messing with you.
I do like Wednesday's vibe. I'm all about wearing black.
I'm very anti-Wednesday.
I know I know you are. You don't like anything Tim Burton.
I don't think he's. Maybe he is.
I think Wednesday is
Addams Family a Tim Burton thing?
I believe so. If I'm not,
I mean, aligns. The Jack Skellington is like the worst.
well, you know, everybody has their things. Not everybody can love Bert Kreischer naked on a stage like
He's
you
not
do.
naked, but
Half naked.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I didn't know if we'd make it here today.
we made it though. Glory to God.
We were screaming at each other in the bathroom this morning. It was pretty.
First fight in a long time.
Yeah.
It's still a little fresh.
And it was stupid.
Very stupid.
So dumb. I don't even think I think it's too fresh to rehash.
That's what I'm saying. It's still too fresh. I don't think
we might end up yelling at each other.
We'll talk about it on the next episode once we've processed more. But one fight we do have to talk about is one that we forgot last time when we got in a giant fight over the suitcase.
I know you said that to me, and I don't remember what the suitcase fight was.
You left the suitcase in the middle of the hallway in the middle of the night, or not middle of the night, but at nighttime, and it was dark in our hallway. Not even just like in the main hallway, but like you're leaving the main hallway going into the laundry room, and your suitcase was just left there in the dark, and I tripped over it and I almost ate shit, and I stumbled and made a lot of clatter like Santa Claus coming down the chimney, and you came out worried like you're okay, and I was just like frustrated and pissed. I'm like, yeah, you didn't put the thing away. You don't remember any of this?
I'm just gonna let everybody listen to you right now and just make their judgments right now after that story. Okay?
They're judging me tripping?
Yes. How you got angry over a suitcase placement.
I didn't get angry over the suitcase placement. I was frustrated that I almost got really hurt.
Yeah, well, that's not what I took from it. I took that you were angry that I...
You're right. You should have put it away. If you're not going to apologize, I'll do it for you.
Wait, that suitcase was from what trip?
Somewhere where you went where you needed...
Was it my clothes or theirs?
I think it might have been like the staycation. Yeah.
At Red Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you also got pissed that I had dirty clothes.
I didn't realize this till afterwards because the issue was you took you folded dirty clothes. Mm-hmm. You didn't just throw them in a bag or kind of just toss them like any other normal human being. You took your time out of your day to fold dirty clothes, put them in with clean clothes, not separated anyway.
Yeah, they were.
They're still in the same bucket.
You tripped. You didn't notice the organization of my separate...
So the suitcase, yes. They're folded together in the same suitcase. I trip over it. It comes ajar. It opened up. So instead of just like, I didn't know they were folded, so I just threw them back in and then like tossed the suitcase in the loft.
That's right.
And then you come out after, first you were concerned that I get hurt. Once you realized I was fine, you were more so mad that I was frustrated at the suitcase. You took it personally.
Well, because you had left clothes just laying in the hallway. And I was like, why would you just leave clothes laying there? That's so like rude to just, why don't you just pick them up? And you were like, well, I thought that they were clean and just like in piles.
Because there were other clothes that were just folded laying on the floor in the hallway.
From the suitcase.
Yes.
Okay.
And those were the boys' clothes that needed to be put away, but you were putting them to sleep, so I couldn't like do anything with them. So I just like did my best at the moment, was just getting them as far out of the way as possible, still maintaining their folds and their piles.
Which, hindsight, that is very considerate, but also I had shoved the suitcase into the laundry room prior to your trip and fall.
This is the most petty argument of all time.
But it's not even good anymore. It was good at the moment, but the problem is you I thought you were being lazy and rude and just
Right.
leaving shit everywhere. And you thought I was being inconsiderate by leaving shit in the hallway for you to trip over.
No, I knew you didn't intentionally do it. Careless, maybe. Thought, didn't think things through. Potentially intentional by no means.
And by the way, I fold the dirty clothes because throwing shit in a ball into the suitcase it takes up more room. So if you
Sure.
fold the clothes, yes, I separated them by dirty that need to be washed but folded and clean that could be put away. So I'm sure there's a bunch of people that would just ball up their clothes and throw them in a suitcase, but there are some that are considerate of the space that they have available to them, and
Sure.
I folded it.
There are also people who will not fold sweatshirts inside out that need to be hung. But that's something that you do.
Honestly, though, the laundry has always been an issue. Like, there are some weeks where I'm so on top of it and so good and like just getting it done. And then I'll do it all, and then the next day it's all filled again.
Mhm.
But it got to a point where like the kids were using the baskets full of clean clothes as chairs in
They're
the loft.
gaming chairs now.
Yeah, they were Dean's gaming chair, and I'm like, I really need to get on top of it. But it was so funny because I'm like, am I really that bad that Dean has now like converted these baskets of clean clothes into a chair to play video games?
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
You're cozy.
I'm doing the best I can here. We've been very busy.
We have been very busy. You've been very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Busier than usual.
I don't know if anyone heard.
I don't think anyone heard.
But tomorrow, Saturday, this one will be out.
Yeah.
Whatever. It'll already be done. I was cordially invited
Mm-hmm.
to sing the national anthem.
Our nation's national anthem.
The honor.
Old Glory.
Like, this is like a writ of passage as
You're a regular Susan
as
B.
an
Anthony.
entertainer. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The national anthem for the bowling conference at South Point Casino.
Practically a residency now for
I'm
you.
telling you, and I'm getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting paid for these pipes.
What are you getting paid? Nachos?
No, cash money.
Ooh.
And I'm going to wear my Skims dress, and I'm going to show those bowlers
God bless
Who?
America.
who is
Bowling.
beginning this conference in the right state of
Gentlemen,
mind.
start your engines.
Hey,
Shout out to Pete Weber,
it's a gig.
the GOAT.
It's a gig.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what you just said. What
He's
word
like
those are.
he's like this crazy bowler guy who always goes viral for acting crazy.
There's viral bowlers.
He's really the only one, but yes.
Well, my sister had a stint with bowling.
She
So,
did.
Maria, amongst Maria's many talents, she had her own
Once
princess.
her crochet gig didn't work out.
And her balloon animal career fell through. She took up bowling.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like I said, she had like the special ball. So, really, this is kind of like an homage to my sister's fallen career. And
What could have been.
no, I'm actually excited. I think it's really cool
Yeah,
that
it's great.
an entertainment director called my dad and was like, hey, can your daughter sing the national anthem? I'm like, no, I can't, but I'm going to learn.
Aviators are next.
Yeah.
Golden pipes.
Watch
Move
out,
over.
Michaela Gordon. I'm coming for you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Could never touch that girl's shoes. Anyways, but I'm excited
You
to.
got to start somewhere.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to sing the national
Have
anthem.
you ever sang it ever?
No.
Ever?
And let me tell you something. As per Charlie Puth, who is a musical mogul,
Mm-hmm.
it is a very difficult song to sing
Oh, I'm sure.
because it starts so low and goes so high. So
Mhm.
that's why I've
Yeah.
recruited my dad to be like a duet because
Don't expect Whitney.
no, I mean, it's cute. It'll be pretty.
Mhm.
It'll be up tempo so that I don't fuck up the
Mhm.
little notes in between. I have the track
You
ready
got a
to go.
remix?
Yeah, I'm actually think you'd be very proud of
I
me.
can't. Can I go? Do I need tickets to the bowling show?
Oh, if you all came?
Yeah. Can I? I don't even
I mean,
know.
I'm only literally we're walking in, sound check,
Mhm.
and then singing and then leaving. He's doing one song, but that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I've never been. If you want to come, I think it'd be wonderful to have you there.
I'm not typically. I'm anti-bowling as well. Anti-Wednesday.
know you hate
Anti-bowling.
bowling.
I fucking hate
Don't say
bowling.
that.
I hate bowling.
But I'm here. If you're out there listening, I'm here for all of your sewing conventions, balloon. Let's just
Mhm.
Needoh convention. I'd be happy to just like
That's A tier these days.
Needohs.
Mm-hmm. We
You
don't
know,
need those.
this whole thing that our kids, and you know what? I kind of get that it's more of like it's like a social thing as opposed to like a greedy thing, I feel like, with Vivian.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, Needohs are these squishy things that kids are obsessed with now. They have been around forever.
Really?
Oh my gosh, buddy, forever. And
In
I've
the
always
same format,
same
same
things.
texture, same everything.
Cubes, eye drops, fucking all kinds of shapes
Eye
and
drops.
sizes.
You mean
Like,
gumdrops?
No, there's like a watermark one that looks like water, like a little teardrop.
Okay.
Like they have been around forever, but like, and their packaging is very neon. I've always noticed it, but I'm like, what a waste of money
Yeah.
to sit and like, right?
Yeah.
So I've never purchased them. I actually bought them some 2 years ago for Christmas and put them in their stockings as like a stocking
They
stuffer.
didn't give a shit, probably.
And they didn't even care, kind of lost them. So
You were a trendsetter.
now it's like insane. And I had no idea. Like people at Target were like, oh yeah, these moms are, my mom went, because Vivian has now recruited my mother to help with her
multi-level marketing scheme.
which I'll let you get into.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom's like, oh yeah, Vivian convinced me to go to Target in the morning. We went and there was a lady running. She goes, I was running too to the back of the store to get these Needohs. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? But it's a thing. And the kids, and I talked to Vivian about it last night because I had this heart to heart with her. Like, baby, when you like something, it becomes excessive. Like whether
Mm-hmm.
it's blah-boo-boos
Mm-hmm.
or I'm like, you need to understand that like too much of anything is never good.
Yeah.
Like you have to be okay with the like what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, Mommy, I understand. She's like, but it's just like my friends think it's so cool. And it's like they like to trade with me. And it's like, so it's this whole, it's not
Mm-hmm.
just her being like, I want these things. It's like a social thing. It's like she's like the Needoh princess at her
She's
school.
the Josh Galindo of Needohs. She's flipping, like he's flipping houses left and right. She's flipping Needohs.
Yeah, go ahead, talk. And she even said to me, she's
She
like,
got a bunch of them for Easter.
but wait, but I have to, before you tell your side, I just
Mm-hmm.
want to share this one little tidbit of information with you. Last night when I was having my heart to heart with her, like excessive, like you need to be
Mm-hmm.
self-aware, blah, blah. She's like, Mommy, I thought Daddy would be so mad that I'm selling him at school, but he's so proud of me. I'm like, Viv,
Yeah.
you don't need, first of all, Daddy's not proud of you
Right.
for hustling. Daddy's proud of you because you're like kind of an entrepreneur type thing.
She's embracing an entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, but I had to correct that. But she was like in tears, like, Daddy's proud of me. Like, Daddy's fucking proud of everything you do.
Which maybe I need to double click on that a little bit to see if she needs like, my approval in other areas.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't need to grant it, or if I do, whatever. But yeah, I was like, she got a bunch for Easter and was flipping them to her friends. She, I don't know what she was selling for like high prices, like $20, $40 to some. Like the big one, like I think she's, sold that one for like $38.
Oh,
so
yeah.
her profit margins are strong. And when she's like coming back every day, she's like flipping them. She's like going to buy more and then selling them the next
I
day,
know.
selling to the girls at dance, like all
But
these.
does that bother you?
No, not at all. I don't care. It's not like it's drugs. It's like entrepreneurial spirit.
But it could, okay.
Yeah, like go for it. Like, was I a little annoyed that all of the Needohs that you bought for you and your mom for Easter, that the next day they were all resold? Yeah, was I annoyed? Yes. And that she was like now charging the twins to like if they wanted to like upgrade one of their Needohs, she would like, okay, give me that Needoh and $4 and I'll trade you.
Yeah, I know. She's like, I told her, I'm like, that's a little greedy. You have to be like thoughtful with your, like, you can't do that and like hoard
Right.
them.
So like they're profiting off of our hard-earned money, but like whatever, who cares? It's a good thing.
Yeah, and my mother's, because I honestly, I'm not going to fully blame Vivian for this one. I know Elizabeth Sutherland's listening. I love Elizabeth Sutherland because she has this heart for my mom and Vivian. And every time we talk about them, I immediately think of her because I know she knows Viv and loves Viv. But it's also this like, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's just like you feel, like your
Yeah.
sentiment exactly. But you're just like forced into this, like, whatever. I think it's partially my mother, but also when she sat down and explained to me that it's like a friendship thing, that it's like a social thing, and she understands.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Like it makes sense.
Go off, Queen.
Yeah. Which having heart to hearts with our children, I know this sounds very like whatever to some people, but we try and have a family like meeting,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we sit down and we like let the kids go off on us if they
Mhm.
need to. a safe place to talk about what anything is.
Yep.
Like, what does this mean? What does that mean? And for us to kind of like hear them out and for them to hear us out.
Yeah. If we have something to gripe about, it's like, all right, we need to reset everybody, like family meeting time.
Yeah. And usually it's just the two of us and Dom and Viv because they can handle it. Well, this time we decided to include the twins.
Huge mistake.
It was the biggest failed thing. Like, by the end of it, Mackin and I were crying.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was so bad that I don't even remember the purpose of the meeting, like what really prompted it, other than like the general consensus. It was like, I was really burnt out. They were acting up. I think, did I lash out at them?
Yeah.
Lashed out at them?
Your fuse has,
That's what it was. It wasn't like a big lashing out. It was, I had a shorter fuse.
Oh, sorry.
With certain things
my
that
vagina's suffocating. Hold on.
that I typically have a longer fuse with, but I was typically burnt out that week. And I'm like, they were horrible at this party, at Tommy and Michelle and Ashley and Will's baby's party. And let me take a step back. It was like a small kids party, toddlers and under, right?
Oh, so we're going to go on that now?
Yes. And then we'll circle back.
Okay.
Yes.
As we like to say in the biz.
Yes. So we preface them like, look, you guys are going to be the biggest kid at the party. Like, this is a baby's party for the most part. You need to take it easy. Dom, Dean, Leo, no wrestling, no fighting, no jumping off of whatever it is going to be there, right?
Yeah, don't embarrass us.
Yeah, we get there and they do the exact opposite, right? There's a little cute little white ball pit there, and then Dom's throwing 65-mile-an-hour, ball pit balls at the boys.
To the point where Leo's coming in with red splotches on his face.
Yes, getting nailed in the face, vice versa. They're all giving it to each other.
Sliding down the slide so aggressively into a 2-year-old's ball pit.
Yes.
Using the blow up, like, because it was a Toy Story party, so she had blow up like horses, like ponies on the sticks. And Leo immediately grabs those and starts wailing on Dominic. So embarrassing. And Vivian doesn't give a fuck. She's just like, what is the menu?
Right.
What do we have?
Yes.
What are
Yeah, once she saw the accoutrement, she was good.
She was fine.
Yeah,
she was off with her queso.
Yeah, she was a little emo that day, but she was fine. It was mostly the boys.
Oh, that was the thing that pissed me off about her. Because I have this very strong feeling, and I mean, we might just be rehashing everything. You're bored out of your fucking mind. But it is very important to me that when somebody talks to our children, that they look at them, that they speak to them and answer their questions, whatever it may be. It's just social etiquette. Like, someone was talking to Viv and was like, Viv, how's school? Your hair is so beautiful. And she's just going,
yeah.
And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And I'm so embarrassed because that is not that I need them to, like, I know these gentle parents are like, oh, they're shy. Like, it's not even that.
We're in the middle of the, your parents' generation where go give your Uncle Lorenzo a big kiss on the mouth.
Yeah, no.
We're not forcing that. What we are forcing is like, you need to be polite for people that we know, we trust, we care for. Like, you need to go do your little pleasantry.
You
can't ignore or like.
And to a certain degree, you walk up and say hello.
Right.
And when you go to Papa and God's house, you walk in and say hello, give them a kiss. You don't just walk in, sit down, eat their food. That is respectful.
Yes.
That is not forcing anything. That is what you do when you walk into somebody's home. You say hello.
Yes.
But she really upset me. I love her so much, and she is so kind and thoughtful. But in that moment, I was like, and that's part of it too. I'm like, we need to sit them down and let them know what, like, this shit is not gonna fly anymore.
Yes, and the house they're at was on a great hill, and I tried to force them to go out and make them run the hills, and you wouldn't let me. So we didn't do that. But when we got home, I ran all of their asses off.
Even the people there were like, oh, they're gonna run when they get home. But the running actually ended up being like a whole family thing.
It was like a bonding experience.
And you were impressed with my push-up form.
Yeah, you had great push-up form.
That's right. This isn't all just fun and games.
Circling back, they were horrible that day. Made them run. Nothing really improved. Next day, they were horrible. I was burnt out that day, and I just didn't have like the mental capacity to deal with their bullshit anymore.
You've been so busy.
This is what's going on. We're done. You're not getting this. Dean, you have all of your, like, you have no dessert for the week. You have no more video games for the week, which sounds so like
stupid.
So small and petty. But our kids treat dessert like it's such an entitlement and like it's their daily bread. Like, what do you mean I can't have dessert? Like, you mean lunch dessert or dinner dessert?
Yeah.
Because like,
Or
You would-
breakfast dessert, the
you would have
croissant you
thought
gave me.
that I not even from Dean's perspective, from your perspective or your mom's, you would have thought that like I grounded him for a month by saying you don't get dessert for a few days.
And the thing about Dean is he really doesn't care.
Didn't care whatsoever.
Like he is not affected. I'm like,
Right.
I even told you the other day, we're going on day 5 of him not having any of that special
Mhm.
treatment. And he's like, I'm like, he's really handling this well. Where if it was Leo, it'd be like meltdown. And
Yeah.
so
Daily.
the thing with Dean too is he's not bothered easily,
Right.
right? I think more so embarrassment and
Yeah, he accepts the consequences, but
He
if he's
does.
embarrassed, he doesn't cope well with that.
so I told him, like,
Yeah.
listen, if you can't get it, I'm like, if this isn't work and you're not changing your behavior, I'm going to tell your teacher. No,
Yeah.
crying.
Mhm.
So that might be our next loophole.
Yeah.
But we had the family meeting. So the
Had
family,
the family
meeting,
like
I tried to start by grounding us with like a prayer
mhm.
and like, just like getting they laughed the entire fucking time.
horrible.
They couldn't stop laughing at each other.
Partially like little kid nervous energy, like this
Yes.
is funny, this is awkward. One kid laughs, it snowballs, everyone's laughing if the one kid is laughing. Every little thing that isn't even that funny becomes something that's funny. So that partially that was happening. But like then we would like cut it off like, all right, we're done now. We get
Yeah.
it. And then we'd say something serious or half serious, and then it would still
Start
just
all
like
over again.
So it went completely nowhere.
And Dominic does that as a nervous habit. He's done that since he was a kid. He
Yes.
smiles or laughs when he's in trouble or
Mhm.
which can come off very
Condescending.
and
yeah.
rude, but he doesn't mean to. So even Vivian was like, Mommy, he's really not laughing at you. He's just, it
Yeah,
makes
she
him
came
nervous.
to his protection.
I know. I was shocked. But yeah, like there's value to the meeting. I don't know. Like I enjoy
I don't think we ran the meeting well.
No,
I think
we were
it was more
also-
so our fault.
Yeah, we were also coming from a place of burnout and exhaustion
Yeah.
and the twins can't be involved. Sorry.
Yeah,
We need to just do something separately with them because
meeting
they just
adjourned.
Leo was very good though. Leo sat there and listened
He
and
tried.
was thoughtful.
He tried well.
And
yeah.
his one contribution to it is at the end of it all, he's like, Mommy, I'm really sorry that I have tummy aches every day. And I don't mean to have tummy aches every day. And I'm like, Leo, I'm not mad that you have a tummy ache. That's a digestive issue.
Right.
Let's get you on some probiotics.
Ugh.
Like,
And it's not even a digestive. It's because the kid eats 30 sour gummies at night before bed. If I
I
had
know.
5 sour gummies before going to bed, I'd have a tummy ache.
no, well, it's also because we're like, yeah, sure, go get your dessert. And they just fill up the cup. We don't pay. No, whatever. It's fucking stupid.
Yes.
This is just, but yeah, that was a horrible, 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 not productive.
No.
And I feel like just lately we've been so bogged down with, you have been really,
Mhm.
with work. Like you've been working really hard.
Oh, yeah.
And
All
then,
day, every day.
and then tax season came along and that freaking was like, what?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Thank you, God.
You're welcome, Uncle Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm just, this stuff isn't new to you, but it is to me because
Yeah.
like my mom was
Ignorance
just
is
like,
bliss.
yeah, I'm just not.
I wish I could make a comment about your mom right now, but I can't.
Do not. Do not.
I know.
It's,
If we see you in person, I'll tell you. It's hilarious.
yeah, it's hilarious. But no, but it's just been a lot. It's been, and I've been, this the time of year where this is where I shine and like
Mhm.
volunteer and do my part.
Teacher appreciation,
Mhm.
event season,
We just
fundraising.
My mom and I were asked to help decorate this event for a women's luncheon. And it was up at the summit, which is really cool. Like it's the most
Yeah.
beautiful property. And, our friend that lives up there asked, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I would love to help you. And, she is like the most gracious, generous, kind person. She's not like this pretentious whatever. And she could be if she wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
But, we were going through ideas with her, like, what do you want to do? It's a women's event, so let's make it very feminine, floral, blah, 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 whatever. And my mom's brilliant. Like my mom, I mean, I come up with the ideas, but she all the
Mhm.
way. Like I'm like,
Mhm.
this is what's new and good and what would look good. And as we're sitting there, our friend's like, you guys just do whatever you want. I trust you.
Yeah.
But still, I wanted her to have an opinion.
Yeah.
Right. So she's like, it looks good. It looks good. The only thing I don't want is to look cheap. And with the backdrop that we did, tooling can look cheap. So we had to get nice material, whatever. So the only thing that I kept hearing in my head over and over and over again is I just don't want it to look cheap. I just don't want. And then I just like panicked, like, and cheap to someone like her is completely different to cheap, like to me.
Right.
Right.
We have different definitions of cheap.
Exactly. Like, exactly. I don't want to get into detail, but yeah, something that is cheap to me is not the same to her. But she ended up loving everything. And I had walked into Better Days, and there were a couple girls that were there, had been to the event, and they were like, it was so beautiful. It was so, not that I need validation, but it does feel good to know that like we can do stuff like that.
Yeah. You guys killed it. Everyone was ranting and raving about how beautiful everything was.
And then Sandy, the Christmas party we went to, she was like, oh, you guys should do our Christmas party. And I'm like,
respectfully declined. You guys are not nearly organized.
We are not equipped. I mean, happily.
You have a creative niche that you can put a beautiful touch on lots of things, and you can throw your parties, but that's a different level. You guys don't have your shit together enough to be able to do that, to be quite honest.
I literally came home and was like, what do you think? You're like, absolutely not.
How is your mom going to email a vendor? Like, come on.
I know.
JackieShinto@yahoo.com, where it's just thousands and thousands and thousands of unread e-commerce shopping emails. How's she going to buy tables?
If you only knew how true that was.
You can't just call everyone these days.
No, but I do think that we could like have a business. Not we would need somebody.
Need help. You need help.
We would need somebody who's smart in that area.
You need someone who's organized, who knows how to work with you guys, who can accept and give you two grace and like keep you in line, but at the same time know when to say, no, we're not doing that. That's the problem. That's where it would really happen is like, if let's say you had a manager, operational person that told your mom, actually, we're over budget, we can't do that, or we're putting way too much time into this, we still need 80% of the cost to go towards this, she would completely ignore it.
Oh, no, yeah, she would.
I'll make it work.
It'll work.
I'll work my fingers to the bones, not sleep for the next 3 weeks, folding and sewing and doing things with tooling and fabrics to make it work. Completely be nowhere near profitable on the event.
But
and then
the talent's
everyone
there.
love it.
But the talent's there.
Talent's there.
It's just we need a smart, and there are people that have been like, let me invest in you. And I'm like, I don't want to be responsible for your money. Yeah. That just scares me.
Oh God, no way.
It scares me. I know. So it was a great event. I feel very blessed that we were asked to do that, and it was really fun. But I'm also doing Teacher Appreciation Week or Staff Appreciation Week coming up here. And you know what? This year I dropped the ball. I was not on top of it. I usually have everything lined up, but by the grace of God, literally, people are coming out of the woodwork to help me. And I've actually reached out to friends for help, which I never really do unless I know that they want to help. Like Crystal, the Glindos. Crystal is always DTF to help, right? I know I can rely on her for like a raffle item or to show up where I drop the ball. But like, I don't usually ask for big things from friends. And this year I asked friends. I was like, I really have dropped the ball. I need your help. And you know what, buddy? I feel so blessed that they showed up. All of them have showed up for me.
She always shows up. I don't know who the rest of the people are, but she always does.
Well, Malia, Jason, they showed up. Just out of the woodwork. And like, I'm just so grateful that I'm so humbled that I have friends like that even one of our friends, Katie Rios, was like, I thought my zipper was down. Katie Rios was like, you asked your friends for help. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Look at you.
I know. I'm proud of myself.
But
yeah, this is my.
You're a big girl now.
And Teacher Appreciation Week is a huge deal to me. Like, it means a lot to me because
this is your Super Bowl.
I love giving teachers a spoiled week, and even though it's a lot of planning and hours, it's worth it to me. And I recruit my mother for free as well.
Yeah, you just offer her services up regardless.
I know. I'm like, but I do ask her. I'm like, are you okay with decorating? But this, we had a lot this year. But yeah, we've been busy.
Very busy.
Just feels
arguably busier than we have ever been in our entire lives.
Yeah, because I usually can have you like with pickup sometimes or like, help with the kids' homework and stuff like that. But it's very much like you're working a lot. And I mean, it's a blessing.
Of course.
It's such a blessing.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
To the point where I think that you're at the point where you're telling some people no, right?
I've said no multiple times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a blessing to have. So
not because I don't want to or because I can't. It's just it's not the right fit for what I'm looking for. Like I don't have 100 employees. Like I have a handful of people that I rely on.
Yeah.
And my little mini short staff. And there's just certain projects that I'll take and won't.
Yeah. Which, you know, like I said, the whole tax thing is a blessing, but also I've gotten really good at thrifting.
Oh, have you?
So
Go
one of
ahead.
my favorite things to do on Friday is go to the Faith Lutheran Thrift Store. I have to say that because it sounds like a okay, and I
Your
have a thrusting
tongue is
and I have a thrusting tongue, so it's very not as a talent, but as
the
a
thrusters are full throttle.
yes. So I love going to the thrift store on Friday because they have 50 or 60% off everything, and they have really great stuff because it's all parents and kids from Faith usually that donate.
Yeah, you'll get like cool vintage Faith sweatshirts. That
I
are
got
like,
this-
You can wear
yeah.
football games. They're like, how'd you get that shirt? It's like 20 years old.
Yep, I got this like trench coat. I've gotten some like Christian Dior, Dolce and Gabbana stuff, like just like cool pieces. So I'm there and I'm shopping and I'm like, oh, I found some cute shirts for you. And I sent you a few pictures. You're like, yeah, whatever. And I come home with like this bag of stuff. And it turns out that I had purchased a shirt that we donated.
I mean, rightfully so. Like it is something I would have liked because I did like it and I did purchase it twice. I bought it,
At a much cheaper cost
shrunk
the
it,
second time.
donated it, and then you rebought it.
Buddy,
again.
the fact that I literally take it out of bed, I'm like, look at how nice this is. Look how good feel it. It feels so good. He goes, Danielle, that's my fucking shirt that we donated like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's not even like it was a year ago. Like it might have been a 3-day turnaround, to be quite honest. By the time it was,
It's a good shirt.
dropped off and
It's a
picked
good
up and sorted through, and
I paid for it. I paid for it again. You know what though? All the proceeds go to the school, so it
that's
was
it.
worth the spent money twice.
yeah, realistically, it was probably a $2 or $5. I don't even know how much you bought it back for.
I don't know because it was in a pile of a bunch of other stuff that I found. I was very excited that day. I was so excited that I found shit for you too. You spelled Needohs wrong in our notes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Needoh.
Like a knee?
Needoh. Duh. Yeah.
See, I would have even thought it was like need, like you need dough.
No.
It's you need those.
Oh, buddy.
Yes.
I was so exhausted one day and I didn't feel like making them dinner and Dean wanted hot dogs. And I was like, I turned on the grill. I'm like, grill them yourself.
Self-sufficient, independent.
Our 7-year-old
Safety.
made dinner for us.
Let's go. Could use that.
And he said, even though it's the same fucking hot dogs we have every time, he's like, this is the best tasting hot dog I've ever had. I'm like, yeah, because you cooked it.
Yeah, it probably was great.
And now that's their favorite thing to do, to cook for us, like cook hot dogs for us.
I'm all about offloading household chores to our kids right now.
You know, I have a problem with that, with the way you do this with Dominic, because I think it's
working out great.
excessive. It's an excessive amount of money to pay our son to just do something.
I think his level of experience, which is 0, of doing dishes, we've tasked him. He wanted to make more money. He wanted to buy some new Kobe's. I'm like, you don't have any money, bro. Like, come give me some ideas on what you want to do. And I can't just give him $200 to do like, go put your shoes away. Like,
No.
so I'm like, what is equal to that? So I ChatGPT'd it. I was doing like a bunch of math, like what's an hourly rate? What's this? What's that? Because it's going to be a good amount of time to be able to earn that $200. So his chore for the month was to do like the maintenance dishes, not like the big dinner dishes, but like cups, bowls, cereal bowls, shit like that. Rinse them and put them in the dishwasher, unload the dishwasher when it's done. Like if things are in the drying rack in the morning, put those away. Not like the big water bottle scrubbing duties that I still do every day, but like the everyday maintenance stuff. And he messed up maybe once out of the month. I think he's like 27 days in or something
I
like that.
just feel like $200 to do dishes is insane.
Maybe it is, but I think it's working out well. I'm paying Viv to do more. These are above and beyond like their normal daily chores. These are like taking real shit off our plate.
Didn't you just have her do something?
Well, I tried to. So she's been off school this week, and I'm like, Viv, do you want to make any money today? Like, embracing her entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
And like, I know that there was like shit around the house that needed to be done. Like, you want to make some money? Like, I got shit for you to do if you want to.
Yeah.
So the chore was to match all of the socks and put them away in the appropriate places, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, look, my new thing is like, I'll give them like an hourly rate. So like, I'm paying you minimum wage. Like you're no more experienced than anyone working at McDonald's or whatever. So I'm like, I'll pay you $15 an hour. She's like, no way. I'm not doing that. I'm like, if you start now, it'll probably take you about an hour. If you do it, like I'll give you $15. In an hour from now, you'll have $15 that you don't have currently. No way. That's way too little. Like
That's
way
what
too.
she said?
Yeah, she threw a fit.
Well,
like,
because she's seeing her brother do dishes. Well, I guess it's a one-off. But
realistically,
hourly, that bitch should be taking one sock at a time. Does it? No.
well, I was just like, we'll start the timer, and when you're done, like I'll pay you a fair day's wage. Okay.
She did it. She agreed.
Barely. Like she had to fight it tooth and nail, and it was only because she negotiated in a potential for a bonus. I'm like, if you do a really good job, I'll give you between $15 and $20 an hour.
Actually, this is probably very good for like real life scenarios.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes. She's learning good life skills and things, even though it's at our cost.
Although, did you do dishes like this when you were?
Never.
So why do you always do dishes at our house? Like, why was that always your thing?
Somebody's got to do it. I don't know.
I fucking do dishes.
I think that's just where I naturally filled in. You did not do dishes that well.
I fucking do dishes.
I was primary dishwasher and always have been.
Dishwasher, yeah, because you're anal about the way it goes in there.
All of the dishes go in there. Yes. No pun intended.
Yeah. No, but I did dishes. That's like I would do dishes, but you just assumed that role when we.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I took it on myself.
Sorry, I'm still a little mad.
And now I'm trying to relinquish it a little bit. Like I do too many dishes these days. I have able-bodied, children around me that can put a couple.
I just feel like they should do that anyways, but also like.
But
I don't know.
It's a commitment. Like we're a house of 6. Like unloading and doing dishes, like that's 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, sometimes more.
Yeah, and it is annoying. Like it is, but.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. Recruiting them to do things is important and smart, and I just think you pay them too much, but it's fine. Whatever. If it makes you happy, it makes me happy, and the dishes are done usually.
Yeah.
And
but like the point you were making, like about Viv, like she fought me on doing the dishes, and I'm like, or the socks, and she didn't do a good job, but I ended up giving her a bonus anyway.
Yeah, the boys have no socks in their room at all.
Somehow, all of Dom's socks are in my drawer. I don't know where my socks are, and then the boys' socks are in Dom's drawer,
and in your drawer, and in mine.
I have no
Like,
idea.
she did a terrible job dispersing.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how, because I'm very meticulous about the Nike socks, because even though they're Nike socks, I have all different shapes, sizes, bands, dry fit, and whatever.
It is confusing because like annoying. I have a men's large Nike sock. Dom has a men's medium Nike sock. The boys have men's small Nike socks.
It's
not easy.
It's annoying, and it bothers me if they're like whatever. It's just So we'll see how she did, but I'm so glad you. Oh, she just texted me. Let me see what she said. Hold on.
Mommy, can I get this Needoh, please?
When you pick up the boys from school, can you pick up Frankie? Because we have Needohs for him and Charlie and Dean and Leo.
She's out Needoh shopping right now. You can't make it up.
Oh, dear God. Yeah. I mean, but after my talk with her, I always worry that we my biggest fear is raising children who feel entitled and who feel like people owe them and like take the beauty and the gifts God has given our family and the everything and take it for granted and not appreciate it. So when I sat with her yesterday and kind of had this heart to heart with her, like, hey, it just seems like the way she responded was so thoughtful. Like her thing was you need to accept no better.
Right.
And she goes, well, Mommy, this was her response. Like, I'm just so proud of her. She goes, Mommy, you know how Daddy said he's working on not yelling at us? She's like, even though he's working on it, sometimes it happens. She goes, you only asked me on Sunday to stop to accept no. And this is the second time that I have to accept no. And I'm working on it, Mommy. I'm working on it. It's just really hard because that's just what my body naturally does when you guys tell me no for something I really want. And I'm like,
trauma is stored in the body.
Yeah. But
which to Viv, hearing no is trauma.
I know. Not really. Sometimes.
I think currently it is.
And she's got to be getting into that stage of like, getting.
Don't say the word out
loud. Not like puberty. Let's just go with that. Is there anything we missed?
I don't like that word either.
Did we miss anything?
I don't know. I'm sure we did. Last time.
Ruby.
Oh yeah. R.I.P. to Ruby.
So Ruby was the dog I purchased in Florida that we make fun of all the. He makes
She
fun
bought
of
a dog from a Publix while on vacation
in Florida.
In Florida.
And I named it after the 2 kids I used to nanny.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was so sad that they moved to Florida. I found Ruby in Florida, and then they moved to Florida. I was like, I just need like a piece of these children with me because I love them so much. Mind you, I was 19.
Ruby lived a great life. She made it 18 whole years.
And
the last few months weren't great, but
she went home to be with the Lord.
yes, she did. All
That
dogs
was-
go to heaven.
So even though Ruby was old, I have never put a dog down. I've never been in an experience where you have to put a living thing to rest. And I thought, she's old, poor honey, fucking like just would walk around crying, had one tooth, like
Yeah,
blind.
couldn't see, running into walls, peeing everywhere.
Oh my God, poor, she fell in the pool because she's like was going blind. It was just time, which to just say that feels so wrong because I'm not God and I feel like I'm, again, an animal.
Yeah, but it's different from humans, though, in my opinion, because like a human in most cases is they can advocate for themselves. They can take medicine. Like even if she was getting the best care in the entire world, going to the Mayo Clinic for puppies, like she still can't communicate to us. Like it's still hard to know exactly what's truly going on. And some things are, you can't go back on. Like some things have progressed too far.
So bad, yeah. So we took her to the vet. We go to Town Center Animal Hospital. They're really great there, honestly. Sometimes a little overpriced, but truly good people there. And I was ready. Like I was
take
like,
them there
okay.
for big things. If your dog eats like a bone or something, don't take him there.
Yeah, which Kevin fucking did yesterday in an entire fucking
Chicken bone.
wing. So he's on high alert right now. Fucker. Anyways, neither here nor there. But putting her down was excruciatingly painful.
Yeah.
Because it's
very final.
Yeah, like, and I love that we could hold her. We held her, and then they give her something to like kind of make her relax. And then the doctor's like, okay, and this next shot is going to be in. It's going to paralyze her body. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, she's like, it will stop all of the organs. And I'm like, what? And that I just couldn't stop crying.
Yeah.
And then we walk outside, and I'm walking through the lobby of the thing, just red nose, sobbing. And then we walk out, and the chef of, did I tell you this? The chef at La Strega?
No.
She owns it, right?
Yeah. Gina, I think her name is.
Yeah, Gina. She's sitting out there, and she's like, what happened? And she just comes up and gives me and my dad the biggest hug, because my mom was like, I'm not going. You two are going. This is your dog. And
your mom just wanted to do Target pickup.
her Needohs. But yeah, it was very emotional. So my heart aches for people that have to make those decisions, because it's very weird holding a lifeless. It had
being,
life and then it didn't. And I just, oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
And although Kevin just ate a whole fucking chicken wing bone, so we might be doing this in a week.
No, don't say that.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. He's a great dog who makes really smart decisions. Kevin John Christmasman. But yeah, I mean, I think we're good. Is there anything you need to say or do? I know we're trying to do this more often, but I feel like we kind of were boring this time.
No, not really. Let me think. I don't think so.
Next time we could talk about the fight we had this morning.
Yeah. Oh, we could talk about Viv real quick.
Is this the thing you didn't tell me?
No. Well, I could do that one too.
Tell me. I was
excited.
excited.
No, we already did that. That was the socks. How Maria's got Viv believing in chemtrails now.
You guys, my sister is turning
Viv's
my
like
daughter into this like government
conspiracy theorist.
Yes.
Yeah. So long story short, without getting into one side or the other, it's just funny that whenever we're driving and we see the white cloud lines, whatever, chemtrails, whatever you want to call them, like the stripes of clouds.
Is that a taboo word?
No, I don't think so. I mean, but maybe
I tried to put it in TikTok and it wouldn't show up.
Oh, fake news. They won't even accept it.
Is that why?
I don't know, maybe.
Literally, if you put in like, because I wanted to know what happens after the stream, one popped up where it shows like the progression of what happens. And I went to go look for that because Vivian, again, brought it up. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that, like, the progression of it is. And you won't let me.
She told you to do your own research.
Yeah. But also, like, I'm like, so that I'm like trying to be clear, puffs of smoke behind.
Right.
plain white clouds in plain sky. It wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
But anyways.
So the point I was making is, because Maria goes down all these rabbit holes, which I like to enjoy also. But
you totally entertain her.
Oh yeah, I love to. I mean, whether I believe it or not, I usually don't, but I just love the idea of
the buildings in Buffalo.
Oh, that's so fun. But like it's just so funny how she's rubbed off on Viv, and Viv's like now questioning everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, Dad, so we went to the moon the other day, right?
It's
I'm like,
terrible.
yeah, Viv, sure did.
It's terrible. It's like Bert Kreischer's daughter that he loves so much.
Yes,
You
Isla.
like, yeah, you like.
Isla and Georgia. I forget which one is more like her though.
I don't know, the one that's like Dad's buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, where were we? But she said it out loud.
I don't remember.
Wait, we were somewhere, and she's like, we were like in a public place.
And she said it out loud.
She's like,
look, boys, look at the chemtrails.
No, she said basically like, oh, chemtrails, real loud. And I'm like,
mm-hmm.
and you started laughing. You're like, Viv, not here.
Right,
I'm like,
yes.
who cares?
I
Like, what
remember.
is the big deal?
Yeah.
I just love being naive to bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm glad we pulled our shit together to do this today. Thanks for giving me your chair. It's my better side. My tooth isn't snaggly.
They parted my right face. I'm normally left faced.
Yep, and God bless G Media for
Shout out to G Media.
letting me adjust myself, adjusting the guys. If you're filming a podcast, I'm not joking. This is the place to come, and we've done it for how many years now? It'll be 6 years, right?
Oh yeah, total.
6 years we've been doing this. This is the easiest. Walk in, sit down. Even the gentleman that was helping us get ready, he's like, do you want the camera angled this way, that way? I'm like, oh, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's wonderful. So I'm glad we apologized and understood each other.
We feel seen, heard,
And
thank
as
you
always-
all for listening.
Wait, you got to do that again because I talked over you. It's okay.
Very fitting. Thank you for listening.
And as always, thank you for listening.
Thank you for restating what I just said.
Okay, goodbye. I love you.
For your own self-affirmation. We could keep going. I love you.
Goodbye. I love you.